So it feels like we're starting Shabbat in the middle of the day, doesn't it? It's so bright, yeah. So let's warm up our voices together. hearts. And looking around and saying Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, with our eyes, with our hearts, Shabbat Shalom. If there's someone next to you, tell them your name. If someone next to you doesn't know your name, tell them your name. Receiving Shabbat. We are here to receive. Kabbalat Shabbat. We are here to open ourselves to receive. But as there's a great Buddhist saying that the way forward is like a hook. It's always available, pushing to pull you. But we are like a closed circle. And when we are closed, there's nowhere for the hook to hold on to. So we open ourselves to feel the call of the divine together. Kabbalat Shabbat. So I want to introduce to you my dear friend, Kohenet Ilana Brody. Such a gift to have such talent in her. It's such a gift. Right now, Ilana lives in
Blue Ridge Mountains.
the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Wow. Western Virginia.
She was a New Yorker for a long time.
Sure. Gave it a shot.
So I want to pass it over to her and let Ilana take us deeper.
Kohenet Renee and I are in the same Kohenet cohort, and good to be here. Yeah, so good to be here. I did try to move here, I just want you all to know. There was no housing. So I went back home to the southern mountains, the southern green place. So I wanna bring us in to this beautiful moment and to this beautiful land. I love that we get to sit today in a sort of almost circle. In the Kohenet tradition, it's based off of the tradition of the Kohanim. So the priestly folks of ancient Judea. And we have an altar here today, just like they did in the times of the temple. And on the altar, in each of the four directions, we have different elements, just like they did in the times of the temple, which is an amazing thing that we've been so rooted in the elements and the earth for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, and we have the opportunity to start our service tonight just like that, really in our priestliness. So inviting us deeper into our priestliness, and just so you know, in the case that you want to anoint yourself like the priests would have anointed each other, and that's something that we'll speak about tomorrow. If you want to sign up for the gathering we're having tomorrow, we're going to do some rituals around stepping into our priestliness. But also, we're just coming from Shavuot, where we also received that quality of priestliness into ourselves. So if you want to anoint yourself, in the eastern portion of our altar, where you see the sage, there are some essential oils, frankincense, and sweet orange, like the gorgeous citrus fruits of the Mediterranean that smell so good, and rose, some priestly scents right there. So we're welcoming in the east, where traditionally there was incense burning. And we're going to sing a song for all of this soon, but just saying it in words first. And then turning to the south, let's see if anyone, we've been asking, And I'm sorry, I don't actually want to be on the mic. I think I'm doing it for the thingy. Yeah, it's true, and I do talk low, especially when I'm in sort of prayer mode. Exactly, so it's good. So in the South, we have candles. Unfortunately, nobody yet has shown up with a lighter or matches, but maybe someone who's shown up recently happens to have a lighter or matches with them. Please, thank you.
I'll get to it.
It's in there?
I'll see if it's not on.
Well, we are a kingdom of priests, so I'm sure somebody is holding it down in the fire element. So in the South, while we're looking for fire, the South is where the candles were burned on the altar of the temple, the Beit HaMikdash. And in the West, there was the water bowl, the bowl of cleansing water. And then in the North, we had the showbread, the challah, the chalot. Oh my gosh, so much Mary Poppins over here, everybody. I have the same bag, trust me, it's the same. So we have the showbread. So the earth element is represented in the wheat, in the food. And the priests would eat. They would eat from the altar, and it was like a participatory altar. So I want to invite you also to participate. And we're going to light the candles as our way to participate if there happens to be fire. We could rub some stoves together, I'm sure. I know, I'm not that magical. I'm slightly magical, but
We can put the lights.
slightly.
We can put the lights into each one.
What?
We can put a light.
The lights, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Okay, no lights. Okay, so we'll light the candles eventually.
Then there's some people looking in their cars.
Oh, that's so sweet. So, how about this? So the song we're gonna sing, I'll teach you the words so that we're preparing for that. So we're gonna sing in the directions and really land that. And it's kind of some old Aramaic, so we'll just practice before we find the lights. Oh my God. Yay. Great.
Lisa to the rescue.
So we're gonna sing in all of the directions, and we're gonna sort of seal the container of this Shabbat together. So the words are, thanks for bearing witness to the humanness. Oh, here we go, fire. Wow, beautiful. So I think we probably collectively know the words to the prayer for Shabbat. So we'll do that first, and then we're gonna sing in all the directions that really seal the container of Shabbat. So we'll start with the bracha for lighting the candles. So really,
Any other kohanos in the room should contact us if you were and or you.
it's hard to say sometimes. Kahunas. Sorry, it's an appropriation moment. Yeah, I feel like I'm surfing right now. So we'll do the bracha for the candles, and this is also an opportunity. This moment is big. This is a big moment. We're gonna invite all of our ancestors here while we do this bracha. We're gonna invite them here. We're gonna sing this with them because many of our ancestors did this exact thing for thousands of years. And then we're gonna also go really deep and sing the Aramaic words to call in all of the directions. Okay. I would love if you guys led the... So we'll do call and response for the words that mean a depth of east. So where you are in your chair, just orient yourself in the direction of the east. The direction is signified by the incense. So just track where the east is in your body tonight. A depth of east, a depth of south, a depth of west, and a depth of north, a depth of above, and a depth of below. But the holiest place of all is the sacred center, the place where we all come together, all of our voices, all of our hearts, all of our prayers. Omek Mizrach, Omek Mizrach, Omek Darom, Omek Darom, Omek Marav, Omek Marav, Omek Tzafon, Omek Tzafon, Omek Mizrach, Omek Darom, Omek Marav, Omek Tzafon, Omek Rom, Omek Rom, Omek Tachton, Omek Tachton, Nehecha HaKodesh B'mekaveh We keep going deeper. And now into this sacred space that we've created, we ask angels to come.
This is on page 5 and 6 of your books.
Angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me in peace. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me in peace. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Bochem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Barfunim l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mirim Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Angels round me, angels are with me, angels surround me, angels are with me, angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me in peace. Angels surround me, angels are with me. Angels surround me in peace.
It's so sweet to see you all here. It's so sweet to be together. Really, this is what we long for, just to be together. Just to be together and feel each other. And what a beautiful way to invite that feeling of connection is to sing and pray. And receive something sacred together. Such a blessing. So let's turn to page 22 on the Bakolach. Anywhere where we have not yet fully brought the light of Shabbos, let's say please, please, with your strength. Please, with your strength, give me the strength to shine the light where it's needed. We sing Anna, Anna.
space that we've created to welcome the beloved. Maybe taking this moment of pause to really presence what the beloved feels like in your body. If you have a beloved standing face to face with you, what is the essence of that? How does that grow you? On Shabbat, we gain a second soul, they say. Our soul gets to be two. We expand. We expand. We become one with, in union with that great divine soul of oneness. We make love to the beloved Shabbat. We make love to the divine. We welcome her to be here. Pene Shabbat. I'm making space. I'm making room to receive you. To receive you. Boi v'shalom, ateret balav. If you want to stand to greet the bride, this is that wedding moment where we all stand up to look at her.
Here she comes.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Gam b'simcha ובצהלה, תוך אמונה, עם סגולה, bowing, בואי חלה, שבת המלכה. I'm making space. I'm making room to receive you. To receive you. To receive you. To receive you. Lecha dodi. Likrat Pene Shabbat, Kabbalat. I'm making space. I'm making room to receive you. To receive you. To receive you, to receive you. Baruch Hu et Shekhinah. Baruch Hu et Shekhinah. Hamevorechet. Hamevorechet. Brucha Shekhinah, Brucha Shekhinah, Brucha Shekhinah, Hamorechet, Mevorechet le'olam va'ed. Bless the goddess, bless the goddess, bless the goddess, weaver of all the worlds, weaver of all the worlds. We call ourselves together now into prayer, welcoming the bride as divine, welcoming divine as the bride. We honor the goddess energy in our Baruch Hu this evening, leading ourselves into Mari, leading ourselves into the evening prayers. Certainly is getting darker in the room, and we can go deeper in love with her. Brucha Shekhinah, Brucha Shekhinah, Brucha Shekhinah, Hamevorechet Le'olam Va'ed, Hamevorechet Le'olam Va'ed. Bless the goddess, bless the goddess, bless the goddess, bless the goddess, weaver of all the worlds, from now till the end of time, from now till the end of time. Rucha Shekhinah, Rucha Shekhinah, Rucha Shekhinah, Hamevorechet Le'olam Va'ed, Hamevorechet Le'olam Va'ed, Hamevorechet Le'olam Va'ed. Can you feel it?
So, checking in. Do we feel a little bit more space to receive? Do we feel a little more space? I'd love for us to turn to someone near you, someone who you don't know yet, and tell them Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. And how are you? And what's your name?
Everyone else seems like that. You're prepared. You're ready. You're fine. You're ready. Friends like a year ago. Just for a while, but I heard it say, don't show up. I'm back. Are you just local or are you in the house that Cool. I like being here. I go to Kingston. Yeah, I've been there like 2 years. Yeah, like you do something. Oh, yeah.
We have a song to share. So say we'll continue later.
This community is full of love for each other. It's so beautiful. It's such an honor and a privilege to be here. And I just want to share one thing about the song I'm Making Space that we sang for Lachad Odi. It was actually born in this community on the Day of Love, Tu B'Av. It was born, just came out of the air with a circle of women on this beautiful land.
Lisa, we had our first Shabbat of women's gathering on Lisa Stirrer's land, and the song that she sang before was born. This song was born also here in my living room. Ilana and I wrote this maybe at the very beginning of the pandemic. So we'd love to share it with you and to keep us in that space of love that we've even more ignited with our connection, reconnecting and sharing just now. So take that smile with you and just pull it into your heart. Ahava Rabbah, what a great love you have for us. Great love you've given us. Rabba, with such great love, with such great love. You are loving us. This song was born that same day. Some of you know this one already. Ilana and I have actually recorded many of these, but we haven't quite finished that.
We're hoarding it. Hiding
But
it.
it's beautiful to have Ilana here to share with us this music and this connection with this community that she has, which is very deep. In fact, Shir Yaakov was the one who really discovered Ilana's prayer leader voice and invited her to sing. And so Ilana has deep roots in this community. So we sing now to call ourselves into listening to more deeply to that love, listening more deeply to that still small voice. My love, my dove, my pure one, she is one, she is one. Try that, my love, my dove, my pure one. My love, my dove, my pure one, she is one, she is one. Together once more. My love, my dove, my pure one, she is one, she is one. Achoti, achoti, rayati, 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 yonati, tamati, tamati, achati, achati, achoti, rayati, achoti, rayati, yonati, yonati. Tamati, tamati, ahati. Shimi Yisraela. Shimi Yisraela. Shechina Eloteinu
You shall love the Holy One with all of your heart, with all of your body, with all of your breath, with all of your being. When you rise and when you fall, when you go and when you come. Teach her to your children. Teach her to your people. Know her when you pass through the thresholds. Know her. We're going to sit for a moment in a silent prayer, speaking to this divinity, to this oneness, whatever is on your heart, whatever needs to be said. God is here. God's listening. Give her your prayers. Spill out like water. If you want to walk outside, you're welcome, but come back soon. Taking another moment here, whatever is left, whatever is left. Breathing that out into God. Breathing in her response. The life that's inside of you. Shabbat shalom. We should turn on a little bit of the lights that are by the doors. Not too much, just a bit. There we go. That's perfect. Thank you so much. So I wanted to give us a chance to discuss a bit the Torah of this week, and there's some interesting things that are brought up. So I want to talk about blame. I want to talk about anxiety. I want to talk about pain and loss and grief. I want to talk about change. So trigger warning. I'm going to talk about some things that a lot of us experience from time to time. So how many of us here are blamers? Don't be shy. Let's all raise our hands. Because how many of us, when something goes wrong, the first thing we think,
is we want to know whose fault it is. Right? Sometimes it's conscious and sometimes it's completely unconscious. I was watching earlier a speech by Brene Brown, who a lot of us like to listen to. She has a lot of insight into these things. And she gave an example. She said she dropped a coffee mug in the kitchen and it broke. And coffee went everywhere. And her first thought was, damn you, Derek! And of course, the mind works so fast. There was a story that, she was drinking coffee because she wanted to stay up later because her husband was coming home and he said he would be home before and he was late, and so it was his fault, right? So the mind is so fast to come up with a reason why someone else is at fault for what happened. Or we are, right? And there's anger and there's a reaction that happens really fast. This is not new. This is quite old. In fact, our Parsha this week shows the Israelites in a similar mode of reactivity. This is the ritual in cases of jealousy. Quoting here, when a woman goes astray while living in her husband's household and defiles herself, or when in a fit of jealousy, or when a fit of jealousy comes over the husband and he is wrought up over his wife, the woman shall be made to stand before Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, and the priest shall carry out this ritual with her. And the ritual is that of drinking a concoction that has been cursed and is contained in bitter water. And if she's guilty, she will get very sick. And if she's not, she'll probably walk away. We can assume that it's right, if she's fine, or if she's not fine, that if she's not fine, it's her own fault. So this is the answer. It's the answer not to a case of betrayal. It's a case of betrayal, or when you feel betrayed. When you feel betrayed, or you believe you've been betrayed, or you might have been betrayed, someone else is there to take the blame. And when that happens, that person probably feels like they are back in control of the situation, right? So, this is a process called guilty until proven innocent. And a lot of us think that way, and I think that's why our judicial system has been created to prevent that from happening in concern for fairness. But this isn't always how we behave, and this isn't always how our ancestors have behaved. So, Brene Brown says that when we lose control of a situation, really what's happening is we're experiencing pain, we're experiencing loss. Something has changed, something is no longer. That coffee mug, that cup, that drive that we were going to take, and now we have a flat tire. Now we've been pulled over. Something changed. And the next moment is not what we wanted. And fear comes over us of what might result. It's a lot to deal with at once. Blame is the discharging of discomfort and pain. Blame is the discharging of discomfort and pain. And we also find that anxiety is similar. Anxiety is a resistance to what is. If we can be with what is, we can be present, we immediately relax. We immediately relax. But when we resist, that's when the anxiety comes. And the desire to put it off on someone else. Why did you do this? I'm gonna be late. You know? So blame is said to have an inverse relationship with accountability. Accountability is dealing with and being with what is and what needs to happen next. So I'm curious what this brings up for you. Is this something you've experienced? Perhaps many of us have been a culprit of blaming, and perhaps some of us have been the receiver of blame. And the pain that can come from that, the pain that can be caused from that. I won't get too deeply in that, but I would love for you to turn to someone and just share what this brings up for you. What does this make you think of? How can you relate? Have you experienced this? Have you found solutions to anxiety in your life or pain? So find someone near you and we'll share. And at the end, if you like, you can popcorn a few things that you may have discovered or that have come up into the circle. So coming back, everyone. Coming back. So a few words from something that might have come up, but in brief. If anyone wants to share.
Surrender.
The word is surrender. Could be a few more words than that.
I don't know. These are the pop words.
Yes.
Surrender. That's what I got.
Does anybody want to share, in brief, a thought that popped up or came up or was interesting of yours? Yes.
Be gentle on yourself.
Be gentle on yourself. Thank you. Anyone else?
You always have a choice.
You always have a choice. That's empowerment. Okay, I want to share a few quotes from someone who offers some antidotes. It sounds like we've discovered our own as well. These are from someone named Byron Katie. Truly wise. Life is simple. Everything happens for you, not to you. Everything happens for you, not to you. Everything happens at exactly the right moment, neither too soon nor too late. You don't have to like it. It's just easier if you do. Okay. I am a lover of what is, not because I am a spiritual person, but because it hurts when I argue with reality. Peace doesn't require two people. It requires only one. It has to be you. The problem begins and ends there. Amen. May we be blessed. May we be blessed with the ability to love what is, and at the very least, to accept what is.
Okay, so this song. This song is like a bow on all of that, and I hope that it moves you to feel okay with exactly where you're at, even if you are the problem. This song is called Shame, but it never once says shame in it. It goes like this. My drum, by the way, really hates the humidity, so please forgive. We're getting floppy this time of night. I guess I got it.
I'll wait for this whole.
I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm getting up. That's okay. Let's try this. Okay. Let's just do it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Here it goes. If I'm gonna fall, repeat after me. It's great. If I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fail, if I'm gonna fail, may it serve the whole, may it serve the whole, may it serve the future ones. If I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fail, if I'm gonna fail, may it serve the whole, may it serve the whole, may it serve the future ones. I too deserve belonging. I too deserve belonging. I too deserve to heal. I too deserve to heal. I too deserve aliveness. I too deserve aliveness. to court the shadows here. I too deserve belonging. I too deserve to heal. I too deserve aliveness. I deserve to court the shadows here. I deserve to court the shadows here. If I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fail, may it serve the whole, may it serve the future ones. If I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fail, may it serve the whole. May it serve the future one. I too deserve belonging. I too deserve to heal. I too deserve a life. Deserve to court the shadows here. I too deserve belonging. I too deserve to heal. I too deserve aliveness. I deserve to court the shadows here. I deserve to court the shadows here. I deserve to court the shadows here. If I'm gonna fall, if I'm gonna fail, may it serve the whole, may it serve the future ones.
Amen. Thank you for giving us that gift.
Ally Blakely wrote that song.
So do we have anyone here who is in mourning or observing a yurtzeit? Yeah, please rise. Please rise. And say the name of the one that you are calling into memory. Melanie.
Usually Rosen. And I remember my grandma, Lottie Davis. My mother, Melanie.
In the back?
I'm just going to say it for now.
My father, Simcha.
My friend Ariella Malgra. My father, Philip Warshaw. My father, Cal Weinstein.
Okay, and anyone whose custom it is to rise, please rise. And it's on page 116 at the end of the book, very end. Yitkadam v'yitkadash shemei rabah ve'almat yirah v'chayechom v'yametchom v'chayechom Yisrael v'agalav zman karev v'yurma'im yehesh shem ra'ah v'barach v'olam v'olmei ha'mayach v'yitkadam v'yishabach v'yikar v'yishmam riches of the universe. Make peace for us, for all Israel, for all the world. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
And may the memories of our beloved ones be forever and ever a blessing. Amen. Amen. So a few announcements. Ilana and I are going to be holding a Shabbat morning retreat tomorrow morning. If you would like to join, you may still sign up. It will be at Kathy's property, beautiful space. And we're going to continue to sing, we're going to continue to deepen teachings of Shabbat, and also to bring in beautiful teachings that Ilana has been studying of the Baal Shem Tov, Four Walls meditation. So we would love to continue to pray with you. Yes, we're going to be continuing with Shabbat first and third Friday evenings here with our wonderful musicians. I want to make sure I introduce them also. Tonight, the last minute, Mark Brooks went home and grabbed the drums. Thank you so much, Mark. Francesca, as always, on the flute. So beautiful. Tanya, who is holding down the egg and the tambourine tonight, and usually comes with a harmonium for us. And of course, Elon Brody, thank you so much for visiting us here. Please come back. I also want to thank Clove Aviva, who's been helping with the live stream, and Nancy, who jumped in at the last minute to help with that as well. And thank you to all of our friends who have joined us on Zoom or on the live stream tonight. We're so glad that you're with us and that you are a part of our circle. So please continue to show up. Please invite your friends. We are Kol Hai, and we are a community. And one of our board members would like to say something.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jerry Winthrop, and I'm on the board of Kol Hai. And in the essence of no blame, and in the essence of no shame, I won't stand here and ask how many of you are members of Kol Hai, because I don't want you to feel embarrassed in any way that you're here and yet not participating in enabling Kol Hai to continue or to happen. However, I would like to say that if you would like to continue to see beautiful events like this to continue to occur, one way for that to occur is to join Kol Hai. It's not very hard to go to kolhai.org, is that right? And all the instructions are there. I didn't write them. But I actually, but with my limited computer knowledge, I was able to figure it out without asking my son. So you can do it too. I just want to help you to realize that. Also, I also want you to realize that if everyone were to join Kol Hai, if everyone here was a member, I wouldn't have to make this announcement, and I'd be there. So thank you. So hopefully you consider that.
Thank you, Jerry. There's always someone who brings the comic relief to our board, and Jerry plays that role very, very, very well. So we have challah, we have wine. We also have one more song that Ilana wrote, and it's so beautiful. So yes. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the reminder. Who's here for the first time? We would love to hear your name and where you're coming from. Yes. Starting with you. Yes.
Anna.
Your name?
My name's Anna.
And then where are you coming from?
My house.
From Kathy's house. So many good people.
My sister Kathy Artson's house.
Beautiful, beautiful. A good place to be.
Stony Point. Anywhere in
Oh,
Stony
Stony
Point.
Point. Welcome. Welcome, Stony Point friends.
I feel very at home here.
Yay. Welcome back anytime. Welcome back anytime. Who else is joining us? First time or who never introduced themselves before? Welcome back. Come introduce yourself.
Matt Lester. Been here, but not I'm not familiar with the Kol Hai thing, but Kathy invited me, encouraged me, we'll say, and nice. Thank you. I know you. Know a few
Yes.
people.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure what to say. Sound
That was
you have a
perfect.
beautiful voice. I mean, I didn't know your voice, but what's your name? Sorry.
Alana.
Alana.
Mhm.
Beautiful voice.
Thank you so much.
That's hold it down.
Thank
It got
you.
me a little bit out of my stuff again.
Good. Get it out. Get it
Yeah,
out.
that is the goal. Thank you, Kathy. That's 2 points for Kathy.
Okay. We wanna.
Ma'am, someone up here first time at Shabbat?
Oh, yeah,
Say hello to everybody.
yeah, everyone. Yeah, my name's Ari. Yeah, glad to be here. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Yeah.
Ari came to our Passover retreat and came all the way from the city to come to Shabbat and also set up the chairs and passed out the books. So, let that be a lesson. Who else? Oh, our friend.
All good. I'm also Ari, and yeah, it's my first time here. I happen to be cat sitting in the area, and it's sweet to be here. Thanks for
What do
having
you
me.
know? Ari was in the Kohenet program with Ilana and I, and is going to be graduating very soon as a priest, another priestess in the room. Okay, anyone else over here? Yes.
Hi, I'm Shelly, and I live in Catskill, and this has been really lovely. I'm so happy that these guys convinced me to to come. Thank you for having me. It's beautiful.
Points over here.
Okay,
Okay.
so a couple more. Let's.
I'm Seth. I've been to Kol Hai before a long time ago, a few years ago, and I live in Albany, and I'm happy to be here.
Beautiful, welcome.
I'm Bobby, and this is my first time, and I know Catholic should invite me.
No blame there.
Half a point. Half a point.
I am on Salem for mom because I teach IT and Qigong sometimes, and pleasure to see you all.
Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, we'll make this.
We want to schmooze more after. I hope everybody is going to do more mingling. And as an outsider who doesn't live nearby, but I do want all of you to join Kol Hai. Yeah. That's my faraway plug. Yeah, so we're gonna close with we're kind of like the container that we created where the angels got to come in and rest. We're gonna call them back
So
for one last moment.
if we could stand together, everyone rise and join arms if you feel comfortable with that.
Oh, that works. Yeah. So we're
Do you want to
gonna.
make
Yeah.
one big circle or two big circles?
I've never sung this song like this before. I'm excited.
Because we are the angels for each other. Yes, a circle. If you feel okay with it, reach your arm out and embrace the person next to you. Oh, it doesn't have to be the full circle all the way around. Oh, but that's a sweet idea. Who knows? It might actually work that way. Try to make a full circle.
And if anyone just happens to be free tomorrow and wants to come, we're going to be a lot fewer in number tomorrow. So if you just happen to be free, we'd love to pray with you again. protected. We are safe at ease. Yes, we are surrounded by the angels of peace. We are protected. We are safe at ease. With loving kindness to the right and to the left, a great shield of might, and before our eyes that guiding light, and the flow of healing from behind, and up above, the Holy One holds us in her presence, and down below the earth turns slow, rocking us like a cradle. B'Shem Hashem Elohei Yisrael Michael u'mismor Gabriel u'milfanai Uriel me'achorai Raphael El-Roshi El-Roshi Shekhinah we are surrounded by angels' peace. We are protected. We are safe at ease. Yes, we are surrounded by the angels of peace. We are protected. We are safe at ease. Oh, we are surrounded by the angels of peace. Sending the angels to everybody who needs them all around the world. We are safe at ease. Oh, we are surrounded by the angels of peace. We are protected. We are safe at ease. Feeling those angels here in this room, feeling those angels flying off to all those who are in need of angels at this time. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.